Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bulls, where the fans know that no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bulls. Today, an intra-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. As we'll see, the Western Michigan Broncos taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Bulls will kick it away to start us off. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Western Michigan Broncos offense will get the first swing of the game. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. A defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
The offense set for a first down play. They'll try it over the left side. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Quarterback on the keeper. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They really need to convert this 3rd and 1 to capitalize on that great field position. Wide receiver shows motion. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain its 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on, be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
It's complete. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Coming after him. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. Things working pretty well for this defense, out of the dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Get off the rock, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job to seek and destroy the quarterback. Great job by the defensive line rushing after that guy and getting him on the ground.
Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. The Broncos will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Bulls line up to punt it away. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Some misdirection with the counter. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, it's Wolf. Got his man out of the backfield. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes his connection. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Unloads to the right. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. He's got him this time. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. Throws to the back. Finds a man all alone. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Western Michigan. What a catch and run for 6.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 7-3. They took it 68 yards on that drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. It's Agbana. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. He's going to pass. Buys a little extra time. Going to try to get it himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Going up top on first down. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Buffalo!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside picturesque UB Stadium.
And the Broncos will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They'll open the second half with a run. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Looking for a man. It's Agbana. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. At the 45 on his way. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the right. He's got it. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Man, on a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Arkansas is in front. They've played awfully well today, and while there's no Darren McFadden out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 7 over LSU. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Complete with conviction on the crosser. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Red pass hits complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Looking to throw, it's Wolf. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Pocket starts. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown Bulls. And the defense doing work. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. You know, the defense is all about stopping teams, but when you have a chance to swing momentum, scoop it and score yourself, it is such a huge play.
Man, you should go over the offense like, bro, we don't need to. We got this. We'll score ourselves if we have to. Great job by the defense doing what they need to do, and then go talk a little trash to the offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got a man. It's Buckley. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Broncos racing to the line in the hurry-up.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to...
And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough time. The defense gets to it. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Pressure coming. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
And I get it. At this point in the 2nd half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but over.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, David.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They want that clock to run. Got enough space. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The Bulls will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to slam it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Motion from the offense. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.